With the Prokofiev Fifth Symphony excerpt, there are three rhythmic issues you should be aware of. One is to be sure and hold your long notes, and by long notes I mean half notes, their full value. Be patient and wait until the next downbeat. Now you also want to show the difference between a dotted 8/16, for example in the first measure, which is a little bit on the quick side, that 16th note. You want to contrast that rhythm with the triplet rhythm in measure 5, which is going to be slower, a little bit more lazy. Now about the triplets, I would recommend playing what I call 4-note triplets. Now let me explain what that crazy thing means. Let me show you the opposite. Here's what often I hear. I hear 3-note triplets. In other words, I compress those 3 triplets, put a little gap between them and the following note. That is not correct. Better to think of triplets as having 4 notes in them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way we're more likely to play the notes evenly rhythmically. You just play the last note longer. Speaking of that second measure, we do have to retake the bow there, but you don't have to go all the way back to the frog. I would go to the middle of the bow in that second measure and play that second measure in the upper half. Finally, about the dynamics. Don't play the forte so loud that you can't give a little more, or maybe a lot more, for the fortissimo. I like to think of the fortissimo as being twice as loud as the forte. For example, in the measure after rehearsal 24. In the attempt to play twice as loud, surely you will be able to show a clear difference between forte and fortissimo. So here we go. 1, 2, 3.